Good morning, Dr. Gary here on the road. We are dental practice brokers nationwide. We sell dental practices. Today's topic is summary analysis from a buyer year and a half after purchasing his first practice. Exciting results. So let's get into this, what happened. As you know, we're in about 28 states now. We just got back from Texas, Washington, D.C., North Carolina. New things are happening. They're great. Very excited about it. We also have 10 employees, including 2 CPA accountants, all here to serve you. So we're now available to you 8 a.m. till 9 p.m. East Coast time, 363 days a year. We take off Christmas and Easter. So we're here to accommodate you in any way we can. Our number is 201-663-0935, and the websites are dentalpracticeguide.com or nationwidedentalpracticebrokers.com. But call us anytime. We always pick up the phone. If any of you, and as I've mentioned, this information is for entertainment purposes. It's not legal or business advice. If any of you are thinking about selling to the DSO, you have a larger practice over 1.2, over 5 chairs, please give us a ring, because they're still the DSOs are still actively buying. We work with many of the top ones around the country, and we know what's going on. We can pick and choose. We don't work for them. We're independent. However, they will pay our commission often. And if you work with us, we can get your legal fees reimbursed upon successful closing, depending on certain criteria. So let's hear it from this buyer. I just got a call recently, and it was about a year and a half after buying. So the doctor took a practice grossing about $425, and after a year and a half went up almost 30% collections. And he's so excited. He's so excited. He said it was initially very difficult because he was getting a high salary in corporate dentistry. He was really being paid well. He said it was so hard to leave for that guaranteed money, he said, and he had to take a little bit of a pay cut. Now, he was wise that he kept the other job for a period of time until it got too difficult to manage both at the same time. But he said now with this, he's made an investment in his future because he's smart. He has equity now. He has a dental practice. If he gets sick, he can hire associates. If he has to sell for any reason, he has some equity to sell. That is, he's made money off of this practice. It's gone up in value, and he's made an income from it. Hopefully, he won't ever have to sell anytime soon, but if he had to, there's equity there. Whereas if you got sick or hurt Monday morning working with somebody else, your income goes to zero. Sure, you'll have some disability, but probably not enough to make the same as you were making before. So the buyer was also talking about the fact he has legitimate write-offs now. Legitimate deductions. But the biggest part is he's thinking about expanding the practice too to another 2 operatories because there's room next door. But more important, he said, I have something of value. He says, it is a little harder when I go on vacation because I don't have an associate now. But just having my own, he says, I know I'm not going to lose my job. And he says, also it's different now because the effort I put in, I get direct results from. Directly comes back to me. And I build the patient base. I build the value of the practice. It's all because it's mine. And he says, I have a different level of enthusiasm when I go to work now. Of course, I have more responsibilities. Again, I say he, it's he or she. I have a different level of responsibilities. But he says, I did work for somebody for 8 years, and it's just not the same. I didn't want to have a boss anymore. He says, now that I have my own, it's completely different. He says, I am excited about going to work, excited about staying late. He said, it's just wonderful. And it worked out. The effort he put in, it requires some more effort, but he put effort into the business end of dentistry, on his practice, marketing, advertising, website, and it's yielding results. So he says, at least my efforts are building my business. And if anything happens to me, I have buddies that could be associates and jump right in there and help me out. So that was something I think was very special. They had the ability to do that. And he's excited about it. And I tell these young doctors, get in now. Get in and buy your practice now. The tax deductibility, the freedom that you'll have is just unbelievable. And you're building your own, and patients know that this is your practice, and you grow it with a level of excitement, and you could, in the end, you will make more money than you would have ever made by working for somebody else, because you have equity now. You have something special, and you're protecting your future. It's almost like a built-in disability policy that you can hire one of your buddies and or friends that could go in and help you manage the office if you get sick. It is a great feeling, he said. And he's excited about it. The practice is growing. It's a new level of enthusiasm. He felt he wasn't really, in the end, getting anywhere or going anywhere working for the large corporate environment. So for him, it's working out, or she, it's working out very well. And I'm excited for him. Wanted to share that with you. It was great experiences. Thank you. Stay tuned for our next YouTubes, because we have a bunch of new information coming through, new states we visited, new offices we want to talk to you about, and new up-and-coming changes in the banking, the interest rates, all that. So stay tuned. Okay, thank you, bye.